Get ready to go on a date with me. I'm going to dinner with my boyfriend. He's taking me out for my birthday weekend. It's a surprise. I don't know where we're going. But yeah, we're starting off with the House Labs foundation. Just gonna slap that all over my face. Glasses off. Once it's slapped on, I'm just gonna blend it a little with a beauty blender. Dry so it soaks up the excess product. I'm gonna do more of a bronzer today with this really nasty sponge Milani bronzer. And yeah, he is in the video. That's him right there. His leg. Then I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury wand. That's not as gross as the Milani, but getting there. That's the downside of these sponge applicators. They get very gross, but I've been loving this wand, and I want to do like a purple blue eyeshadow, so I feel like this will be kind of the right tone for that. Okay, I put concealer on, got powdered up. Now I'm just gonna set my eyebrows. So it's my birthday weekend. Friday was my actual birthday, and I went to my boyfriend's mom's house for dinner. It was really nice. She made me dinner, and well, his sister made the dinner, and then his grandma made me a cake, my favorite strawberry shortcake. And then Saturday I went out with friends shopping because I'm a bit of a shopping addict. And then Saturday night I went to dinner at one of my favorite restaurants, and we went out dancing. Okay, I'm gonna start with this second deepest purple shade in this palette and just place that all over my lid. So we went dancing at Outlaws, which isn't my favorite place in Saskatoon. My favorite place was Blackshaw's, but they closed. I just really liked Blackshaw's because it was like a combination of dancing, and they had a whole bunch of pool tables, and they even had retro arcade games. So it was like a nice combination of things for people to do rather than just dancing. But they closed down, so Outlaws isn't bad. Like, I have nothing against Outlaws. It just wasn't where I originally planned to go. But it was still so much fun. It was so fun. I had so much more alcohol than I usually consume, so that was interesting. Okay, and then I'm just going to take the deepest shade in this palette and concentrate it towards the outer half of my eye. Okay, now I'm gonna go for this nice deep blue, and I'm just gonna pop that in the crease. So purple is my favorite color, and blue is Damon's. So that's why I thought it'd be cool to do purple and blue. I feel like they work pretty well together, so we'll see. Okay, and then I'm gonna use this electric blue pigment that's from this jar here, and just kind of blend on the edges of it. And I'm gonna take this white shade and just kind of pop it on the inner corner. And then I just pulled that blue under the lash line. And then I'm taking the tiniest, babiest amount of black just to darken up the outer view. And then I just popped some purple in my waterline. And then we're just going to use some She Glam highlighter. So I'm going for like a purple lip, so I'm using Signature Series. I don't know. I got this when I had my makeup done once, so I'm using this color. And then just for a slight ombre effect, I'm just going to pop this lighter purple right in the center. And then I topped it in the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Icy Amethyst just for a nice purple shimmer. I also did apply mascara. I don't really want to wear lashes today, so we're just going with the mascara. And this is the finished look. I love it. I like how it has both of our favorite colors. And yeah, now I gotta go do my hair and get dressed for my surprise birthday dinner. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.